Hello, welcome to my channel, The Hebrew Bible. This is Moses Gumadi again, and in this video, let us talk about the name of Jacob, Yaakov. Yaakov, or the heel holder, or the supplanter. Let's read Genesis chapter 25 and verse 26, where Jacob's name is introduced. I will read it in Hebrew slowly and then in English. Ve'acharei ken yatsa achiv ve'yado ochezet ba'akev Esau. I'm reading it slowly so that I think I've got a feedback from people. So I must read slowly. So that's what I'm doing. Ve'acharei chen yatsa achiv ve'yado ochezet ba'akev Esau. Vaikra Shemo Yaakov. So let's read it in English. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. So there were twins in the womb of Rebekah, the mother of Jacob and Esau, the wife of Isaac. And Esau was the firstborn, he was born. But then right behind him, holding his heel, that's the word Akev. Akev is Ein, Kof, Bet, Vet. Like without the dagesh, you pronounce as Va. Akev. So Akev is heel, from which comes the word Yaakov. So he was holding the heel of Esau as though to prevent him to go first, right? So he wanted to go first. And so he's holding Esau's heel. Esau. Esau in Hebrew is Esav. Okay. So the name of Jacob is Yaakov. Yod Ein Kof Bet. Yaakov. Jacob. What is the meaning of this? As I said, it comes from the noun akev, means heel. It could also mean the end, or it could mean the rear. So essentially the fag end, the end part. And therefore sometimes it can also mean it's a conclusion or the end or consequence of it. I will come to that one. So this is a noun. Yaakov is the proper noun, comes from the noun akev, which means heel or an end or a rear. In this case, the word heel is used. And there is a verb, akav. Akav means to take by heel. And what does it mean? To take by heel means that you're trying to prevent the other person from progressing in order that you may go ahead of them. Okay, so it is a competition. So it's like in the running race, if you're doing a 100-meter sprint, if someone is catching hold of the other fellow to hold him down, to slow him down in order that he could run past him, if you do that, that's what is akav. So you're trying to take by the heel, competing by hindering the progress of the other person. Okay? That's what Jacob was doing right from the beginning, from the time of the birth. So let's read another verse where Esau complains about Jacob. Genesis 27:36, when Jacob had taken away the birthright and also the blessing from his father by cheating. Vayomer Hachi kara shemo Yaakov Vayaakaveni. Excuse me. Here we see, and he said, is he not rightly named Jacob? Vayomer Hachi kara shemo Yaakov. Is he not rightly named Jacob? For he hath supplanted me. Vayakene ve vayakaveni. So akav. So you have Ain, Kof, and Beth, these three letters here, and this is a verbal form. So to supplant, this is the verb, to take by heel. That's what we're seeing here. For he hath supplanted me. So the name of Jacob is clearly indicated. It is linked to the meaning of taking by the heel. And he has done it 2 times, he says. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing. And Esau is complaining to his father. Right, so this here also we see the name of Jacob is there's a word play done with Yaakaveni, Akev. Okay. Another location where it's got nothing to do with Jacob, but just between one man and the other brother. Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 4. Excuse me. 9 verse 3 in the Hebrew Bible. There is some verses are 1 verse off. Okay, so you might notice that. When you go to the Blue Letter Bible, you can find that out. Actually, when you click the verse underneath, the Hebrew text will show if the verse is different in the Westminster Leningrad Codex. So here we read, Ish mere'ehu hishameru ve alkol ach altivtahu ki kol ach, every brother, Akov Yaakov. See this word play here. Akov Yaakov. What are they doing? They are by supplanting, they will supplant. Will utterly supplant is what is translated. This utterly means it's a double time. So supplanting, one brother supplanting, he will supplant the other brother. Meaning one brother takes by heel the other brother. Every neighbor will walk with slanders. So there is a competition going on between man and man, which the Bible rejects, which the Bible condemns. Take heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander. So everyone has their own self-interest, and taking the heel of the other to progress forward and to hinder the progress of the other. This is the human nature. This is due to evil inclination, which we will talk about shortly. Right, so another form of the word is Akev. We saw Akev, we saw Akav, and we see here Akev. Akev means the final end or the consequence. Again, like we said, heel, end, rare, etc. So that's the meaning, the consequence or the final end. There are verses which are used, for example, in Psalm 119, excuse me, verse 33. Horeni Adonai derech chukecha ve'etzerena ekev. Teach me, O Lord, Adonai, the way of thy statutes. Hok means statute. The word in Urdu and Arabic, hukum, is similar to this one. Okay. And I shall keep it unto the end. Here the word end is ekev. It's derived from the same root. So this is the one that I was talking about, the consequence or the final end. I will keep it unto the final end is reached. The purpose, life's purpose is finished. That's what he means. Okay. So let's come back to the other meaning, the original meaning that we were talking about. Akev, Ain, Kof, Bet, Akev, heel, rare, end. Now there are a couple of verses in the book of Genesis, not regarding Jacob, but about the serpent and about the seed of the woman. One of the promises of the Messiah made in Genesis chapter 3 verse 15. Ve'eva asit beinecha uvein haisha uvein zar'acha uvein zar'ah hu yeshufeka rosh ve'ata teshufenu akev. So he's saying, I will put enmity, I will create an enmity, Eva, enmity, between you and between the woman, Haisha, and between your seed, he's telling the serpent, between your seed, Uvein Zara'acha, that is between your seed, and between her seed, Zar'ah, that is her seed, the seed of the woman, and her seed. Yeshufka Rosh, he shall bruise your head, thy head. Ve'ata, and you, Teshufenu, okay, you will bruise his, or you will hurt his heel. So the serpent hurts the heel of the son of the woman or seed of the woman, whereas the seed of the woman would bruise the head of the serpent. Well, this is not only true for the Messiah, this is through Messiah true for everyone. The man must bruise the serpent on its head. The serpent is the evil inclination. And the serpent hits the heel of the man. It tries to overtake the man. It wants to have the preeminence in your life. And so it will do exactly what Jacob was trying to do with Esau. Thou shalt bruise his heel. There is another beautiful picture given in Genesis chapter 49 where Jacob himself gives a blessing to all his children, the 12 tribes of Israel. And when it comes to Dan, his son, Dan means judgment. Yehi Dan Nachash Ale Derech. Dan shall be a Nachash, a serpent, upon the way. Shefifon Ale Orach Hannashech Ikve Sus, the horse, heels of the horse. So Ikve Sus, Akev, and from that you get the plural Ikve Sus, Ikeve Sus. Actually, there is a dagesh here. It's not a Ikeve Sus. The horse heels. So what does it do? The serpent, Dan, judgment, shall be a serpent by the way and an adder in the path that biteth the horse heels, so that the rider shall fall backwards. Here we have the rider riding on a horse, and the snake comes and bites the heels of the horse, and the rider falls down. So you have three things. You have the rider, and you have the horse, and you have the snake biting the heels of the horse. Okay? So the rider is the spiritual person within you. And the horse is your flesh, your body that you got to control. But the snake comes. Snake is your evil inclination and bites your horse so that you fall off. You are no longer in control of the horse. That's what is happening in everybody's life. When we are not in control of ourselves, it's because the snake is biting the horse and the rider falls off. And this happens because of dawn, judgment, which is why Christ said, "Judge not, so that you may not be judged." The spirit of judgment can come back to bite us. Okay, so this is what we learned about the name of Jacob, Ikwe here. I pronounced it wrongly earlier. It is Ikwe. It's not Ikwe because there's a dagesh. It's a non-begat kefath letter. Ikwe, well, means even if there is a shwa, there is a dagesh here. Ikwe is how you pronounce it. Ikwe, sus, horse heels. Comes from the same letters, Ain, Kof, Bet, which is a part of the name of Jacob. Okay, that's what we learn. I hope you do like this video. Thank you for watching. Please like the videos, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon, and please do forward it to your friends, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you very much.